Let me close that.
Stop the payload.
I like the thought of a Reinhardt backing up there, and he's like, what the fuck's this Junkrat doing back here? Most of it's probably Kotick's fault. For the sprays, no problem. Thanks for stopping in and watching. I would accept Havana being taken out and Horizon back in. I don't know how Havana and Rialto are still in the pool. They are, well, I know how. They just favor hit scan. No one's going to ever say anything bad about hit scan. I feel like the lack of communication with Overwatch 2 is making me crazy. Like, but the problem is they don't need to communicate. I've never understood this thing where everyone's like, everyone has to communicate 24/7. Why aren't you talking to me? And it's like, who the fuck said they have to? Why does Blizzard have to talk to you at all? I'm thinking of all the devs out there that have ever like made games and how many constantly talk to their players. There's like 2. In fact, I can't even name one, to be completely honest with you guys. So just be like, look, Overwatch 2 is coming out sometime. Can't move your game in point 2 for free though. They're all probably trying to retreat. I heard a blink. I'm assuming. Do they have a tracer? No. Then I heard some crazy shit. Big Red has done a pretty good job at sharing data and explaining why they make changes. They do patch by patch. Yeah, I get that, and honestly, Blizzard's done that too. They've said why they're making changes. They just don't talk about the other data points or the other things that are happening in the game. Right, like every time Blizzard made a change for X amount of years, I don't know if they started doing, if they did it at first, but they started doing it. Where every change they said why they're doing it, but it wasn't like, hey guys, Junkrat still sucks. Why does he still suck? And they're like, we're still making Junkrat suck because of X, Y, and Z. They've done what you said. Yoshi P. I don't know who that is. There's a live stream like a month before every game patch. What game is that for? Like Bungie with Destiny 2 change. There's a weekly post about changes, things they're looking at, upcoming stuff. Common thing being changes, even if it's just settled tuning, where Overwatch gets update maybe every few months. Well, yeah, I mean, Overwatch hasn't been given content. Like, there's... Yes. When Blizzard made changes every 3 weeks or a month, for, I think it was like a... I swear it was like a 3 or 4 month stint where they did it and they stopped doing it. They did exactly as you said. They didn't talk about the state of other things in the game, but they made changes and they explained why. Yoshi P is the director of Final Fantasy XIV. He's one of the open to the community. Okay, Final Fantasy XIV, though, like, you know why it's called A Realm Reborn, right? You were there, I don't know if you were there for the beta or not, right? Like, you understand why Final Fantasy XIV has an open talk line. That wasn't there before.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Like, do you know how terrible the game was at first? Play 5 minutes 14. Yeah, okay. Right. But that... The game was so bad that they have to have an open form of communication, else no one would play it. As bad as Overwatch has been, it's never been Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 state. Right? I mean, come on, guys. A Realm Reborn, they renamed the sequel because of how bad the first game sucked. They fired the entire team and brought in the Final Fantasy XI team. They were forced to do it because it was such a bad game. I've not experienced getting dropped on top of a Reinhardt before. That was interesting. Can you not melee Genji during Reflect? No, it negates damage. Bitch, I guess someone stopped you. I know, but it's still frustrating. No, I agree. I think they should take that away. I don't remember that voice line. Risa used Chro. Okay. Okay, I mean, since he's got a blade like shield, but if you want to be in the argument, Junkrat should walk slow to the peg leg. But he has like shock absorbers on the peg leg, so it technically would make him faster, right? He would press onto the peg leg and then it would propel him forward. Are you shitting me? I got wedged underneath the goddamn thing. Oh, I hate tires sometimes. Well, I hate tire a lot of the time. Like it's a built-in pogo stick. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they kind of insinuated with the fact that he can jump off his mine.
Payload stop. Not exactly what you want.
We did what we needed to do there. I knew the Tracer was hiding, and that's why we turned around. We zoned the Tracer pretty damn hard. Genji came for us. We essentially zoned the Genji.
Play of the game.